Spotted Eagle. Hey, honey, washte. I'm sure glad we had that fired up woman warrior, the last speaker, because I used to be a school teacher and I was looking at some of your faces and some of you are thinking, when is the bell going to ring? But guess what? Class is not going to end, right? This is the beginning. We all have a divine plan. That's my firm belief that you are here for a reason. We've intersected because of your divine plan, my divine plan, and those grandchildren that still are unborn because we are in danger. On the Northern Plains with the Ocheti Shakoi, we have been given instructions by 2040, possibly the Missouri River will dry up. And many of you get your water from the Missouri River, the longest river on the main stem that leads into the Gulf. So the message that I bring to you is that we are doing things, we think that we're doing something that hasn't been done before. It has, but we're going to do it more powerfully than ever.
Yeah.
So when we come here, we come back to retrieve the spirits of our leaders and our ancestors who came here just like you did and wanted to change it for our people. We had some people that never returned. We know that they were taken and they are buried here. So every time you come to Washington, you help take their spirits home. Thank you for doing that. As we continue to do that spiritual work, it's important that when you come together in a movement like this, if you think there will not be conflict, you are mistaken. Somebody told me something when I was real young, like 1,000 years ago, when I used to run around at DuPont Circle with a sign like yours. And I would get mad because people wouldn't agree with me. And I'd walk away pouting. And one of my spiritual leaders told me, when you signed up, did you think you would not be tested? So when we are tested, it's important. Another spiritual leader told me in my journey of life, he said, when you get in a conflict with somebody and they walk away, you're mistaken if you think they're not going to return. And he said, do you know why? Because the earth is round, they will be back. So it's full circle. And what I want you to remember is that we have much work to do. But above all, what Cannonball and Standing Rock told us, it has to be founded on culture, because you do not go into a community without honoring and respecting the traditions of that community.
Yeah.
And so when you do these movements in your land, we look to your guidance. We look to your knowledge. We look to your spiritual prayers of your ancestors on that land that we come to help you with. And I promise personally, I will respect that. Thank you for being here.